Ever wonder what happens when you reincarnate into a game you've beaten 100 times? Except surprise, you're not the dazzling protagonist, but the villain everyone loves to hate? Now imagine not just avoiding your doom, but breaking the rules with a monster magic power-up, a skincare regime that would make influencers jealous, and a daily goal to nap your way to survival. Yeah, you're not ready for Luke, the laziest, cleverest noble you'll ever meet. A nightmare and a revelation. The story kicks off with a vivid nightmare, a young boy collapsing on his 5th birthday, memories flickering of a bloodied man, his future self, dying while surrounded by fierce, sword-wielding women. He snaps awake, a small sweating child, and realizes this isn't just any dream. It's a memory from a game world he knows by heart, one where he, now named Luke, is the villain. Luke's fate in the game? Become a hated, overweight, manipulative noble nicknamed the Fat Toad, just to get unceremoniously taken out by the Sword Emperor and his party. From game villain to survivalist kid past trauma, family indifference, thanks Evil Duke Dad, and a reputation for being the absolute worst made game, Luke spiral into every villain trope. But this Luke gets a do-over, with a bonus memory pack from his past life. The good news: magic powers. The bad news: his family is next level ruthless, and going with the flow still ends in disaster. Determined not to become a boss toad that needs slaying, Luke makes a promise. No more scheming, just power up quietly and live a peaceful, okay lazy life on his own terms. At first, Luke's magic game looks weak. No system menu, no healing stats. Just trial, error, and a lot of fainting after chanting heal till he runs out of mana. His ever-loyal and delightfully energetic dog beast maid, Syrup, steps in as study buddy, hand-feeding him magical theory, and, eventually, reading and basic arithmetic. Much to Syrup's delight, exercise is offered daily, and much to Luke's consistent horror, always declined. Training, please. If magic won't keep me pretty, I'll just invent a spell for that, thanks. The Great Glow Up Project. While taking on the monster known as bad genetics, Luke launches a beauty campaign. Face wash, lotion, sunscreen, skin so smooth it leaves people suspicious. He ditches the medieval meal plan for modern nutrition, self-cooking, and inventing new recipes. Less time in bed, less becoming the dreaded future villain Blob. Syrup's all in on the beauty routine. Her glow is strong enough to launch a spin-off series. Too lazy for push-ups? Easy fix. Luke invents Val, a sentient blobby magic creation. Val does all the workouts for him, while he's napping. It's universal remote training. Val also learns to mimic martial arts and fighting game moves, new magic, new ambitions, and a maid's loyalty. After discovering his rare sleep and sloth attributes, props to the world's most puzzled magic examiner, Luke realizes he could sleep people mid-battle, chain combos for instant naps, or even skip out on chores. The legend of the laziest, most OP noble is officially born. He secures a magic pen pal, the examiner, Mouser, for extra coaching. Because who needs a tutor when mail delivery works? Beauty, brains, and buff soup. 5 years on, Luke's health and mood are sky high. Syrup's skills and shine keep leveling up beside him. Karen, a guest at his sister's tea party with her own storage and cooking magic. Her food is life-changing, with literal stat buffs, so obviously Luke proposes marriage on the spot. Cue outrageously fast family meetings, engagement deals. Luke's less about romance, more about locking down daily high-protein meals for life. Leveling up together. Karen becomes obsessed with creating diet dishes and then donating leftovers to orphanages, with Luke's magic keeping everyone healthy and beautiful. His upgraded sloth spells now do all the chores. Luke even helps her train by putting her to sleep and letting Val run the exercises. A true, if only this worked IRL moment. Childhood poisoning. Turns out, the villainous dad was getting the chef to drug his meals as a side quest. Good thing Luke figures it out, stops the plot, and uses sloth magic for the ultimate work demotion punishment. New faces, high stakes. With his fiancée off to the Royal Academy, Luke considers hiding from the next chapter. After all, attending school is where original game Luke's bad ending locks in. he can't escape forever, so why not walk into the plot on his own terms? He passes the entrance exam, barely showing off, and preps for a strategic run, ready to lay low, help the hero from the shadows, and keep his own head and skin safe. The Slacker's survival guide. Lazy isn't the flaw, it's a superpower. Luke breaks the villain mold by hacking health, magic, and friendship. Instead of chasing approval, he quietly becomes the most formidable wizard, beauty influencer, and secret hero support, with nap breaks in between. What would you do if you woke up as the doomed villain in your favorite game? Survive with brains, brawn, or just pure style? Could you train magic while asleep? And hey, if this wild ride makes you want more underdog glow-ups and genre flips, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for next week's adventure.